Hello everyone, it's me Evan, and welcome back to Space Engineers. As you can see, we've got a little something here, and it's using some of the new blocks in the AI beta. I'm going to be releasing this on the workshop, mostly just to see if you can release things on the workshop in the beta version, as I have not done that yet. But this is a continuously launchable guided torpedo using the new AI controller blocks. So this is the torpedo that this thing fires. Right? Pretty nice. The best of my scriptless turret controller torpedoes. You can see this one's a little longer, but does not have nearly as much of a profile to it. Also, you can see one of the issues with the turret controller torpedo already. A slight bit of rotation that's not really supposed to be there. Now, the flip side of that is that this is much better at evading enemy fire because it wobbles around in the air. However, it also turns faster. This is far more accurate, but it's very easy to intercept, and therefore, and I came to the same conclusion with this, but a blast door armor warhead, as just a kinetic warhead basically, is going to be far more consistent than a actual explosive warhead. Hornet Heavy Gunship Lancer 2, it's got these little torpedoes, which are very compact, quite angry. I suppose we could use those as a test as well. Alright, so first let's send off a couple of these, survey the damage, and then so on and so forth. So I think we've got a timer block. So here we are. I'm going to put a couple, let's just do 4 for the standard test. You can see they're kind of wandering off course already. But they should theoretically... Okay, some of them have seen the ship and are currently trying at least to turn. No, actually no, they all went by. So that's one of the big problems with using these torpedoes at range, where you'd actually want to use them, is that they will wander very, very much. Especially those particular torpedoes. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the gyroscope placement, but they do an awful lot of wandering. And these are going to be a lot more effective because they're actually going to have a lock, which is going to be much, much better when it comes to actually having them hit. So here it is, and then we're just going to ripple fire them off. They've got a very similar way to detach themselves there, and there they go. And they kind of wander a little bit, and now let's see. Have they spotted it? No, I think something is broken with the turret controllers. Oh, some of them are going. Yep, there they go. They're all trying to hit stuff, but you can see they all kind of missed a little bit. And that one's coming around. But it's getting pelted, They avoid a lot of fire, but at the end of the day, they aren't accurate. They really just aren't. So that makes this newer generation quite special, because not only can you launch them at much further range, but primarily, their primary advantage is that they are printable. These suckers are fully printable, and you can just automatically fire them. So watch this. Launch. there it goes, kind of wandering its way. Send off another. 3, 4. So there they go. They wander in, and a lot of them are getting intercepted. But you can always launch more. So let's just launch off some more. I think part of the current issue is they might be looking for turrets. So there you go, there's a hit. That's just a single one. I wonder if they're seeking out that custom turret. No, they're definitely looking for other targets now. Easier to intercept, you can definitely see that much. But again, you can just keep sending them. As long as you've got the resources for it. Yeah, I think the best defense against these kind of things, though, is definitely going to be stuff like assault cannons. Because assault cannons can just instantly neutralize these kind of targets. Yep, there we go. So you can see it burns through these here on its way. And in it comes. I think it was aiming for the turret right here. I don't know why. I'll have to figure that out, but it does not like this. But a couple of them landed in this area, and you can see that where they hit, even against, armor, they do tear quite a bit of holage in here. Now this is light armor, granted, but you could see chunks of them also that'll be just lodged in the ship after impact. Lots of damage. Yes, warheads could do more, but warheads also get instantly intercepted. Like, all these missiles got hit with stuff as they came in, but they still managed to actually impact the ship. That could not be said for most warhead missiles like this, because unless they are really good at evading fire, they will not actually be able to deliver that punch, because they'll be just completely cleaned out by turrets. So oh, that one just impacted, and that one too. These are getting through, at least somewhat. This is sort of my first kind of practical design that I've worked out. And feel free to copy any of the stuff you see in here. Should be nice. Should be cool to see vanilla torpedoes actually being usable on servers, especially because you can print them. So, without further ado, I'm going to cap off the video here, and you'll have a good night. See ya. Stupid error. Yeah, I know.